Hey, pup. I felt like I just was doing this. We'll wait to record. Here's the split on the left. We can take it to go up to Lower Black. And on the right over there is what we took earlier, Sycamore Trail. All right, let's get this climb out of the way. It's like being at the gym, working out. Look at this. Mosey on up this hill. You'll hear me breathing a lot harder in the next 10 minutes. Non-stop pedaling. I think we're at over 2,000 feet elevation. I'm blaming it on that. I have no idea. Sweat dripping in my eyes. It's not even hot. Whoa. Whew. Can't breathe. Another steep part. Just gotta keep hammering. Catch your breath when you can. 13.5 minutes so far. A little over halfway, believe it or not. It's not too bad. A couple sections. Just gotta suck it up and pedal up hill. The only other thing I've ever done like this is probably paddling, getting caught on the inside, scratching your way out, or like during a hurricane swell, you gotta get past that middle section. You're just taking 10 waves on the head. You just gotta keep paddling and paddling, no matter what, to get to the outside. And then once you get out there, catch a wave, get a few top turns in or bottom turns, and then that point of no return, do you keep riding the wave to the inside, have to paddle out again, or do you kick out, quickly get back out, catch another wave? That's a decision you have to make. But here, fortunately, once you get to the top, there's only one way to go. That's to go down. No cutting it off midway, pedaling back up. At least not on this trail. So this will dump me out right on that gravel path. And then a few thousand feet to the parking lot, I guess. These shiny rocks down there. It's probably gold. I don't think so. You can hear my hub coasting for 25 feet. All right, 17 minutes. I want to say it's 20 to 25 minutes to get to the turn up here. I don't know how fast other people do it. I'm sure people can move pretty fast up these trails. I wonder if most people do what I'm doing, just kind of meander up, take a breather here and there. You tell my phone got service. It starts beeping down at the bottom. There is no service. A little more coasting. Catch my breath. I don't know who'd ever watched this, but maybe put it on while you're working in the background. You waste 20-25 minutes, listen to me ramble on, talk to myself, I guess. It's funny, when I was on the Sycamore Trail, I was talking to myself. And when I got to the van, turned the GoPro off, I kept talking to myself, which is not a good habit, especially out loud. I need to get my young friend, budding comedian, Matthew Dameron, to mountain bike. And he can practice his stand-up as we're climbing. Could pass the time. I could help him with his jokes. Maybe change a few of the words. Nah, he's way funnier than me. And he's way braver, because he'll get up in front of people and tell jokes. That's scary. That takes balls. His vines are funny. Remember Vine? Yeah, it was kind of cool. I don't know what happened to it. Somebody bought it, killed it. Now we have TikTok. So Chinese government can spy on our teens and young adults. So the story goes. But that's okay. Some of the TikToks are pretty funny. Maybe China can enjoy it. See how funny Americans are. How smart we are, how creative we are. I like the Americans that create and don't destroy. People are much happier. All right, 21 minutes. You see everybody goes to the left to avoid those roots. So quiet up here. Let's do 30 seconds of quietness. Except my breathing. Okay, go. Okay, that was 30 seconds of me not talking. Wasn't completely quiet. You might have heard that rock fly up into my spokes. We're at 22 and a half minutes. Seems like it's not as steep in this section. Okay, I spoke too soon. There's a little baby climb. I'm warmed up now. I can go another 23 minutes. I wonder how slippery Lower Black is compared to Sycamore. Sycamore, it's a little creepy. I don't know how to ride off-camber routes. So you're basically turning in to like a corner where the inside is actually lower than the outside, I guess. In other words, if you're hitting like a banked wall, the wall's curved and the bottom's closer to you and the top is further away. So you turn into it. Off camber is the opposite. It's like, you know, you're leaning. It's confusing. And what happens is your tires just kind of slide down the route, especially your back tire. So your back end kind of slides out on you after your front end's cleared it. Whew. All right. It's like 24 and a half minutes to get here. And I'm trying to remember where it kind of starts downhill. I don't really remember. I know we make a left turn. Okay, yeah, up here. I'm gonna kind of go a little slower just because it's wet. Okay. Roughness. I'd like to watch some shredders come down this hill. I'm pretty sure they go 3-4 times faster than I do. And they're probably not as scared as I am. Okay. Yeah, I want to say this. It makes a left turn down here. Yep. It's funny how you remember some parts of a trail, not others. Like some parts of a trail, you remember them, they look familiar. And then other parts, it's like you've never seen it before. Maybe because nothing is compelling about that section. No landmarks, Maybe a down tree like that will tell you. Okay. Get a breather. 26 minutes in to this point, almost 27. I don't hear anyone behind me. A couple guys in the parking lot were getting ready to ride. Alright, this is kind of a flat section, slightly uphill. Like I said, I don't even remember this part. I always think after I stop pedaling uphill, you turn left and you start going downhill, which is clearly not the case. See, there's my point. There was a down tree that was cut that I don't remember. And I keep looking to my left. It has a start around this corner. Yeah, I remember this because last time I stopped there to get my GoPro ready. All right, we'll stop. Let my hands rest. So quiet. Can you hear that brook? Or is that a creek? I don't think I've ever been down it when it's this wet, but I'll take it easy. Wonder what a bike with really good brakes feels like. Because supposedly my bike doesn't have great brakes. They say you can go a lot faster with good brakes, which sounds absurd, but I guess if you know you can stop, you can go faster. I just got to remember, keep my heels pointed down, toes up, kind of get over the back of the seat, especially on steep sections. Don't lean forward, especially on steep sections. Try to keep your weight kind of over your back tire. That's why I got the seat as low as it can go. And then just kind of watch the trail and don't get into too much trouble. Sometimes you just start hauling ass. You get a little bit out of control. That's how I crashed at Greenslick. I just didn't know what to do with the speed. But now I kind of know, like, take it easy, be safer, because I'm not racing and I'm not that good. Maybe a year from now it'll be a lot better, but you got to keep riding to get better. And I just got all that muddy water all over me. And this is a black trail, but nothing you can't handle, even as a newer rider, I guess. Because you can always go around things, take things slow. Just don't stop in the middle of the trail like last time I was riding. A group of 3 came off of this berm. They were just standing over their bikes on the trail. This is like not a good trail to just hang out on, especially when you're not hurt or anything. Any trail for that matter, especially when you know people are coming downhill, moving pretty fast. On a normal, non-busy trail, you probably get away with it. So you got these berms. And then, the thing about downhill, you think you got your speed under control, then you just start picking up speed out of nowhere. And there's like these step offs, you get out of control, get cocky. Once you get cocky, you get going too fast, can't bleed your speed off, and that's when you crash. Man, going at these speeds, crashing, scary. See, you can go around this section, little step down. You got this mud. You got little rock creek thingies. You just slide all over the place. It's really bumpy. Just try to take it slow, but you got to carry enough speed to make it over the rocks without going over the handlebars. That's kind of the experience part. I'm giving you all this advice. I'm sure people that know how to ride way better than me are laughing right now, but maybe a beginner get something out of it. Who knows? What I try to tell my friends that are just starting riding, right? Watch all the YouTube videos you want. Try to learn as much as you can off the bike. But you've got to be on your bike. It's the best way. Just ride. Even if it's not the best trails, just get out and ride. Greenway rides, get your fitness up. That'll make biking more enjoyable. The uphill climbs won't bother you. But I mean, hopefully almost anyone can spare an hour a day just to ride. You can get like easily 10 miles in an hour, especially like on a greenway. And that way you got your fitness when you can't ride trails. And when you do ride trails, it makes you a better rider because you're not wearing yourself out getting to the trail. And then just you can bomb these downhill sections, just know your ability at the time. Know how fast you can take it, and sometimes it takes a crash to put you in check to say, hey, you're not that good yet. And trust me, man, gravity is crazy. You ever like jumped off a cliff into the water? You feel how fast you accelerate, how hard you hit the water, and you're only like 30 feet high. Same with these trails. Like all of a sudden, you don't think it's very steep, let off the brakes, you are flying. Then if you don't have complete bike control, you kind of get off kilter. Then that's when you lose control, and hopefully you fall not on rocks or into a tree. Fall somewhere softer. I'm just really working my brakes just because my legs feel good. Man, my palms are getting a workout. And you have a little puppy here. Hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, you gotta be careful for hikers and stuff. Most people are really nice. I think people that hike on this trail know that mountain bikers come flying down it. So everyone I've passed is not really surprised when you come flying down the trail. They're expecting it. Whew. Yeah, my fitness going downhill isn't there yet because I can feel it. These shoes are my Vans Ultra Range, so they're really soft because my 510s are soaking wet from yesterday. Man, do I wish I had my 510s because the arches of my feet, man, I can feel it. It's crazy. But good equipment also helps. But, you know, it is what it is. Better to ride with shitty shoes than not ride at all. And then you got rocks like that. Chiropractor loves that. You got these like rock gardens stay back on you. Woo! Okay, that time I about went over the handlebars. But it's like you got to be ready for that. Like, make sure you put your ass over the back of your bike. Hey guys.
Got something back.
Okay. Hey. Oh, them little kids are gonna be hating it. I don't know too many little kids that like to do big climbs. Oh, and another thing, flying down this like loose gravel road, it's probably where you'll eat shit. You'll make it all the way down the black trail and come around this corner, eat shit 20 feet before the parking lot, which almost happened to me. I think I came around here, right about here, I slid out. Whew. And we're back at the van.